Welcome back to Call of the Wild, and can I first start off by saying you guys are incredible? Actually, I want to ask a question. How is it that you guys are so amazing? That is my question, because literally, we uploaded a video yesterday, and within, I don't know, the first 20 minutes, I already had 10 different comments saying how much you love the videos, and it just makes me feel so good inside. I just want to let you guys know, thank you so much for all the amazing comments and feedback. It's truly amazing. And another question, are we setting records like every day now? Because this is going to be the second video in 2 days it's going to break 500 likes in a single day. That's absolutely crazy. Thank you guys so much. So with that said, I really don't know what else to say besides you guys are just amazing and thank you. But today, I want to go out and try and find some whitetails. And this time, I'm hoping we can find something decent. So what I plan on doing today is starting over here at the Winnipeg Outpost, and we're going to start at about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. We're going to work our way south and see if we can't find some whitetail. This is normally a really good spot for whitetail. I've gotten some monsters in this area. And then we're going to work our way over to the east towards High Lake and see if we can't swing our way over towards Calburn. But along the way, we should probably try and unlock a couple outposts. I mean, I guess that could work too. That's a monster blacktail buck. It's a 4 easy and he's out there about 200 yards out. I think we could be able to get a decent hit on him. If we slide over, maybe... Yeah, you know what? If we lay prone on... Is there something over there too? Those would be elk. So we're going to hold off on them right now. And what do we have here? That's a blacktail. I actually thought that was a whitetail for a second. Man, there is a bunch... Man, I thought that was a whitetail too. Why do I keep thinking that these blacktail are whitetail? But anyways, we do have a really nice blacktail here still at about 200 yards out, and I think we're gonna... I mean, I wish we could range it, but 230. Yeah, we should be... We'll back up just a little bit. We shouldn't really have too much... We have 2 bullets left in this sucker, so let's just say we gotta make them count. That looked pretty good to me. Should have been high in the lung, but at that distance it should drop a little bit. And I believe he just tipped over right there. Nice. That will do. That will certainly do. Whew. So I'm actually pretty tired because the last 2 days I've been, well, polishing my car. For about a year now, I really wasn't able to take care of my car very much, and I really wanted to, but I just wasn't really able to. But if you look right there, our nice blacktail is laying right there. And what I meant to say was, after about a year of not really taking care of my car, the finish on it started to get kind of nicked up and scratched up and, I don't know, all dirty looking and stuff. So I really wanted to get a thorough cleaning on it, so I had to polish pretty much the entire car. And it was a lot of work doing it by hand, but it was really enjoying. I really did enjoy it. So that's actually going to be a very nice blacktail to start off the hunt. 921 score, right lung at 235 yards. We're going to get 1,000 cash for that, a perfect 1,000 cash, and he's a nice gold. So I want to get him mounted, but we're going to hold off. We will, however, save him and add him to our collection. Nice. Well, seems like we have a blacktail doe out there, and not only is it a blacktail doe, but that is indeed money. Wait, what is that? Is that a moose? Okay, yeah, we're going to hold off on the moose, but we are not going to hold off on this blacktail doe. That was going for heart, so if we didn't get the heart, I honestly am a little bit hesitant on where we did hit. Oh, well, I guess that answers the question. Apparently it was good enough because she's laying right there. So we must have just clipped the bottom of the left lung or something. So after polishing my car for the last 2 days, and by that I mean I had to wait until it got dark. So like 5:30 at night, I polished it for about 4 hours. One night I did one side, and then the next night I did the other side. Not only that, the mosquitoes were driving me crazy too. So if I did it during the day, it would be too hot, and at night, the mosquitoes come out. So you gotta do it right when it gets dark, right before the mosquitoes get out, and I don't know, it was a good time. So I actually posted a story on my YouTube channel for the first time, and that was about me bringing my computer to get it fixed. Not only that, then I posted a story about me polishing my car, or I don't know if I said polishing or waxing, but I'm trying to find this doe. I thought she was like right here. Oh, you know what? We never spotted her, so it's gonna be kind of difficult to find where she ended up going off to. Well, there she is. Apparently she didn't go as far as I thought, but let's pick her up. We did catch the bottom of the right lung. That was actually going for heart. You see, I told you we were going for heart. 215, and we almost hit the heart. Had we had a little more penetration, we probably would have made it happen. But there was a period of like 3 months straight where I physically could not drive my car at all. So it just sat there, and debris would fall, and it would get dirty, and all kinds of like blacktop soot would land on it. And when it would rain, you know, when it rains, it gets dirty, and if you don't wash off all the watermarks, it kind of like layers soot onto your car. So then even if you wash it the next time, it's already layered on there, so it's not really gonna do any good. You need to wash it within, I don't know, like within like a week or two at least. You can't wait 3 months, you know. So I'm pretty happy now that I got to spend time and was able to, you know, make my car look nice again, because it deserves to look nice. So we happen to have a pretty micro-sized moose out here. And by that, I mean, that thing should go in the lodge. He is so special, he should go in the lodge. But I have no clue how far out he is, so we're gonna draw back, and that's money, so we're gonna take that as well. Let's find out. That's 103 yards out. Now this is gonna be interesting. We have a perfect wind for this, but since we don't have very good breath, meaning we don't have breath control, we aren't really gonna be able to hold our breath very long. Whoa, that was weird. It looked like it was a hit, but I didn't see. Just piled right up. That means that should have been double lung. He went maybe like 60 yards and just piled up, but there was no sign of any tracer at all. That's the thing with these tracers. It seems like if you don't take the shot at the exact moment right before the blink, that way when the arrow's in the air, it blinks and you can see it, you won't see it, the tracer at all. So I think that's what just happened, because I honestly thought we missed. But I mean, I was holding pretty good, so really didn't think we should have missed. But yeah, apparently we didn't, because he's laying right there. So I see something over here. That looks like it could be, that's what I thought. It looked like a bull elk. Not a very big one, but is that a bull moose? Yes, it is a bull moose. Another bull moose over there. What I want to try and do is work our way around and see if we can't take him. And then we should get into some whitetail here pretty shortly. So here's our moose, and it was indeed a double lung shot at 113 yards. Now that was an absolute beautiful shot placement right there. Wow. And as you can see, we only got 99%. Not only, I mean, that's basically 100%. So I actually heard that you can only get like a 93% with this, with double lung. But apparently that is not true, because 100 yards out on a moose, that's a pretty good test to see what your percentage is going to be. But now let's take a look at the rack on this thing. I honestly feel like we have to keep it, because look at that. I hear something coming in. Okay. We saved it. It's only a cow. And you know what? I don't even know why I still have this Mosin out, because we literally have no more bullets left. So we'll have to go grab some here very shortly. And there's the bull moose. Not very special of a bull. But that bull elk is actually pretty broadside. I don't know how far he is, but we'll find out here soon. We got some major crosswindage, but depending on 130. I'm going for it. That was a clean miss. Or was it? What? He just ducked his head and bolted like he got hit. But I believe that was him. Okay, so I think it was a clean miss. It was a really, really late reaction. Yeah, I think it was a clean miss. Okay, so now we actually need to go back to the lodge and grab some arrows, grab some more bullets, come back out and do some hunting. But luckily for you guys, I was out hunting last night for about 2 hours to get some more cash. So now we can go get some more bullets and arrows. 420s we'll grab. 39 is good for that. And we'll still be sitting with, ooh. That wiped out some cash pretty fast. We'll still have 3,000 cash, so we'll be good in case we need to, you know, get 1 or 2 animals to be able to mount something. But it's not really about getting as much money as we can. Because in my last account, I had like 1.4 million. So it really didn't change anything. I mean, yeah, it was kind of cool to think that, you know, you have 1 million cash sitting in your account. But at the end of the day, it really didn't make me feel any better. So at this point, we're just going to hunt. And Jackpot, that's what we're looking for right there. A really nice whitetail buck. But of course, it has to start raining as usual for Leighton Lakes, which, man, I wish that there was some adjustment where we could calm it down just a slight bit. Because I already fast forwarded the time a couple different times, you know, to try and make it stop raining, but it wouldn't stop. So we're just going to have to go with it. But yeah, that is a really nice buck. And this time we do have the Mosin. I was going to say, why don't we have a need zone? That was interesting. So I spotted this buck, but maybe it's because he was walking. Because I didn't have a need zone there from before. Okay, as you can see, from 12:30 until 15, we have a nice whitetail need zone. I only see that one buck though, so there could be another one that I just want to be careful that we don't. See, there's something there in the back and I can't quite see what it is. It's definitely a deer. So we could go for like a far shot with the Mosin. Yeah, so we'll go, well, let's reload first. How about that? How about it? We'll reload. We'll take a far shot. And by that point, if there's another big buck, he should step out. That looked perfect to me. So let's get our binocs out and see if we can't spot something monstrous running away here. Ooh. Definitely see a couple different bucks, but no. I don't see our buck anywhere, so I'm pretty sure he went down. But yeah, it looks like just a couple smaller bucks there. Nice. And as you can see, it was a good hit because he went down. Here they come. So it looks like we have a small buck, a doe, another doe, and another small buck. And I hear something calling. Where? It sounded like it was over here somewhere. Huh. I honestly don't know where that just came from. I mean, it could have been these guys, but it seemed like it was way closer. Okay, there they are. Yeah, 2 small bucks and 3 does. So we already have 1 decent buck down. Why not try for a doe as well? If we can get a clean shot, we will take it. Honestly, I think that might be a small buck. With this fog, I don't know if I feel that confident at that angle. Yeah, no, I don't feel that confident. Even slightly quartering at this distance, you're gonna get probably only like a scapula hit. Wow, I really need that breath control. So when you lose breath, you actually have to switch out to something else in your inventory and then pull it back out. Otherwise, it will just keep happening. That looked perfect to me. So if you hit them high in the front shoulder, usually you're pretty good. I didn't see her come out. In fact, I think that might be a small buck. Take a look at that. 2 deer laying side by side right there. Our nice buck and our doe are down within like 5 feet apart. And there comes another small buck there. But actually, let's spot that buck so we know where these deer are at, so we can just run over there and go pick them up. That's gonna work out pretty nicely. But like I said, I definitely heard... I knew I heard a buck around here. Wait, those are elk. Holy, look at all the elk. Look at them all. Are those all cows? Alright, there might be something interesting in here. Cow. Cow, 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 cow. All cows. Like I said before, I definitely heard a buck somewhere not too far away. But either way, we have both deer laying side by side here, so we're going to pick up this doe. Right lung at 255. Almost made a heart shot there. Not bad. 92% with a single lung. And this should be our decent buck. A real decent buck. 100% with a single lung hit at 276 yards. Ended up scoring 867. Our biggest whitetail so far. And in fact, I think that might be our first big true rack whitetail buck. So that's pretty cool. Now, if he broke 900, we'd probably save him to get him mounted. But at this point, I think we're going to hold off. But we'll take the 749 cash. So that's pretty awesome. Holy, look at all the deer we just found. Look at that. Now that is the ultimate jackpot right there. I was going to say something else when I honestly, well, let's just say I said something else when I first saw this, but I had to edit that part out. Anyways, that is incredible. This is a completely new herd of whitetail, as you can just see right there. That is a new drink zone, and there's some massive whitetail bucks in this herd. But let me tell you, there could be an even bigger one somewhere that I can't see because there's just so many bucks here. There's got to be like 8 different whitetail bucks and probably like 6 or 7 does. And I would say over half of them are going to be gold. What do we do? I mean, honestly, I don't know what to do. This is pretty incredible. But here's the thing. We're sitting at, I don't know, like 3,000 cash, which doesn't seem like a lot, but to tell you the truth, I bought my first truck with 3,500 cash, and I was 16 years old. So that was a 99 F-150. That thing was, I mean, it had like 100,000 miles on it at the time. So it was pretty new, but definitely had quite a few miles on it. But yeah, 3,000 cash. So you can do a lot with a little bit of money like that. So I'm not really too concerned about trying to take down this whole herd, is my point. But I do just want to try and get, you know, a couple of really nice bucks out of this herd. Ideally, I would like to try and get one with a bow, but that's not going to happen. Not with this wind and not with that many deer in one single spot like that. Ooh, I want that one. I think we're going to go for that one. Yeah, we're not going to be able to take a shot with a bow because we don't have a good wind. Let's just say that, but I don't really like that angle. I mean, I like the angle, but I don't like how the other deer's like blocking half of his. Oh, here we go. Come on. Centered the lung. Possibly could have gotten double lung. We could go for another one if we were really. Let him. No! That was a hit! No, did he just drop? Okay, one just piled over. And the other one, I think we hit it right in the front shoulder. So I think that's the first one. The other one, we let it just a touch too much. So here's one of them. This is the first one. I don't know about the second one just yet. But that's a 867 with a trophy rating of 212. We ended up getting a right lung And we hit that shoulder blade. Every single time I hit that shoulder blade, but that's okay. I'm all right with that because we still got 100%, and we'll take the 751 cash, and that is a beautiful whitetail buck. So here's where we hit the second one. It looks like it was indeed a flesh hit, but will it take it down? It might. It just might. We found our buck, so let's pick him up. It was a pretty good one too. Looks like this actually might have been one of the biggest ones, but we just barely let it. Oh no. We hit low. We didn't actually lead it enough. I mean, we let it just the right amount, but we hit low. Had we been an inch higher, that would have clipped the bottom of the lung at 212 yards out, and it would have been a monster whitetail. Still a great looking buck, 214 score, and we'll take the 667 cash. So that spot is so good. I absolutely have to show you guys where it is. Right here is Willowpeg, and just come to the southeast a little bit. Right here is the zone from 12:30 until 15. Right there is where I mean, there had to be 30 whitetails in that one herd. 30 whitetail and 10 different bucks. And I would say 6 of them were monsters. Wait, are they coming back? Looks like they're coming back, guys. Looks like they're coming back. We don't have a good wind, but we might be able to draw back. Are they just gonna stop right there? Oh, there they are. And that is a pretty good buck. Ooh. Ooh. That is a really good buck. Alright, we gotta slide over somewhere, because right now we're literally right out in the wide open, and the wind is blowing directly towards them, which isn't really gonna change much, but we could get lucky here. I didn't know which one was the big one, and I didn't want to just take a shot at any of them, so we backed off a little bit. Try and calm down here. Regain ourselves. Let's see if we can't find... Oh man. What's this one? Is that a bull? Oh my god, is that our bull? I don't think that's our bull, but it's a really good bull. And I'm trying to go prone, but it won't let me for some reason. If I could get him to slow down. Oh, straight to the intestine. It should take him down though. So yeah, we messed up that shot pretty bad. Did we? According to this, we didn't mess it up because, I mean, if he's already down, that must have been lung and liver. That was a smoke shot. Man, that was incredible. I thought we'd hit too far back. He was quartering hard, to be perfectly honest, but we must have caught lung and liver. Because he's laying right over here. So we ended up getting right lung, stomach, and intestine at 57 yards out. Honestly, when I first saw this bull, I thought that it was the one we saw the other day, but it wasn't. Man, that is not bad. Take a look at that. He was quartering so hard, and it looks like we made a perfect liver shot, but somehow we missed the liver. We went just in front of the liver. I mean, really good penetration though, as you can see, at 57 yards out. And we will take the 1,025 cash on that nice bull. So this might not be the best idea, or one of my best ideas at that, but we have a black bear out here at about 360 yards. Whew. First off, I want to reload, because I need 2 solid hits, and I think we'll be alright. Come on, come on. He actually stopped. Oh, I had a chance. I mean, the first shot was really good, but the second one, just a little bit too late on the reload time. I feel like this bear wants to attack us though, so we might be alright. We might hit him twice. We actually did hit him twice. Stomach, followed by intestine, stomach at 307 yards. Not bad. 1,100 cash. Don't want to get drowned out by the water over there. So let's go back over here. And there we go, there we go, there we go. I just saw some whitetails cutting across here. Fortunately, we can't put our scope on while we're running. I guess that's a luxury too. Where'd they go? Where did they go? You know what? They actually spooked this way. So if we set up like right here somewhere, and here they come. That's not a bad sized buck. Actually, it's a pretty good sized buck. So if he comes in, oh, hold on. Apparently there's something closer. Yeah, we got a doe about to walk right past us. So we'll try and back up just a little bit so we have a decent path here. But yeah, I think that might be the buck we're going to go after. Here he comes. He's about to walk right past us. We're zeroed in for 48, so we're going to have to zero in and draw back all at the same time. 10 meters away. Perfect shot. Double lung spinal cord right there. Anything else coming in? That was a close one. I was just starting to get shaky and losing my breath. But luckily he was so close, so it actually did work out. Well, here he lays, and that was a beautiful shot placement actually. Let's find out how he did. Double lung shot at 832. So I thought we hit spinal cord, but apparently we just centered double lung at 10 yards away. A nice buck, and we'll take the 732 cash. Ooh, that's a pretty good looking bull elk right there. In fact, that's probably the biggest one I've seen so far. And I've seen quite a few 4s and some pretty big 3s. I know you guys haven't seen any yet, but yeah, that's definitely a pretty respectable 4. So what I want to do is actually swing wide to the right here, but the problem is we have a whole herd of cow elk right here. But if we can somehow get over there, we'll have a good win to be able to get to this tree, and we should be able to get a decent hit on this big bull elk. Alright, so there he is right there. He is pretty broadside. Yeah, got a bit of a strong crosswind. Oh man, he knows something's up. 48 yards, but how does he know something's up? At least we're zeroed in right, so if he gives us a decent angle for half a second. Perfect. We held hard to the left to compensate for the wind, and I think it worked out. Maybe not so. Oh my god, do we have this 420s in? How did I do that? We have the 420s in. You gotta be kidding me. Well, rip to the high score on that bull. But I believe it was a good hit. So, oh well. What are you gonna do? Yeah, it was an awesome hit. That is such a rookie mistake. Guys, is that a melanistic elk? Pretty sure it is. Looks like we have our first rare. Well, potential. And she is indeed melanistic. Look at that. Here she comes. Here she comes. Alright, so we got to get set up here. We'll try and get over a little bit more. I don't believe we're going to make it to this brush. We might be able to get there, actually. Yeah, we can get there. She stopped behind that one. Oh, look at the eye. Look at the eye in that thing. That is so cool. I got to get off these tracks. The thing is, even if the tracks aren't here, you can still see the icon. And it kind of drives me crazy. But look at that. Wait, is that her? Oh. Oh. Where'd she go? So, I know she's not broadside, but I feel like we should be able to sneak one in there. That's her right there. I'd say she's like close to 50? 52. It's a hit! It's a hit! I don't know how good we hit her, but either way, she should go down with that hit. Nothing like seeing a melanistic taken off with a tracer. Oh, no way. We gotta get a close-up of this. Where is she? There she goes! There she goes! I think we might have gotten intestine. I'm hoping we didn't pull off too much to the side. But we do have the 600s in this time, so we should be good in that aspect. I guess all we can do is go over here and see what the blood looks like, I guess. That's gonna be a flesh hit. Okay. So she might still go down, but we're gonna probably try and put a follow-up on her. Alright, here they come. Now we just gotta find her and see if we can't put a nice follow-up. Here she comes. Look at, there she is. That helps find her quite a bit, considering she's dark and she's really hard to see. That tracer really does give us an advantage on trying to not lose this melanistic cow. Like I said, I believe a flesh hit with the 600 would take her down, but we're not going to oh my god, is it really going to walk right past us? It's not 140, 72. Clean miss. Alright, I see motion coming through the woods. Here she comes. For the third time. So that's our tracer. That's the one that we missed. But that right there is her. As she's slowly blinking through the woods. Now I know we have a bad wind. But that's her right there. Come on. Third time's a charm. Champ. Where is that her? Oh my god, it is her! I didn't even realize that was her! We got her! Yes! So I was actually thinking that that blinking over there was still her, when in reality, she was right here. And we reserved him for 30. She was like 10, so I held low and we got her. I think we ended up hitting her in the spinal cord, but that's a rare. And I am so happy. A melanistic cow elk right there. That is pretty awesome. 56 yards away. And wow. That was from the wind. First shot. Followed by intestine, spine. Well, pelvis, I guess. But so yeah, I mean, we got to get that mounted. That's pretty special. And there he lays. Wow. That was an incredible shot placement. Just used the wrong arrow. But I bet we only got a single lung. Maybe double. Yeah, only a single lung. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Look at that shot placement. 58 yards. Had we had... Did it go through the heart? What the... Okay. But anyways, I mean, I still think we... had we not hit that front shoulder right there, we would have had a heart shot. Even with the 420s. But definitely if we had the 600s in, that would have been a double lung heart shot right there at 58 yards. And a great looking bull. He weighed 951 pounds and a trophy rating of 276. And that was a pretty good hunt. We're going to end it off with the melanistic that we just got. So we're going to head back to the trophy lodge, go take a look at him. Or her, I should say. And yeah. Okay guys, welcome back to our trophy lodge. And you can't tell me that that Trurak bull moose looks absolutely sick right there. Because he looks incredible. Man, he looks so good. But we're going to go take a look at our melanistic Roosevelt elk. And that was pretty cool. That is our first ever melanistic Roosevelt elk right there. we'll have her right next to our awesome looking. I still can't get over how cool this Trurak bull moose looks. Man. But yeah, super cool, rare, melanistic Roosevelt elk. Right there. And you know what I just realized? Watch this. She had a perfect score of 0. She scored 0. What? No way. Is that possible? I mean, it is, but... Huh. Because how won't we get integrity? Ah, because we hit her twice with the 600s. But anyways, here she is, and that's going to be it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you liked it, definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on any more awesome videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.